Big game. They're in third. We're in about 9th or 10th. And well, we were in 9th. We're now in 6th if this is the result and everything else stays the same. I mean, I'm going to assume not everyone's going to finish 0-0, but we've got a booking in the 3rd minute. Good start. That is not ideal. I didn't even get time to take the top of my drink before they scored. Oh, he's in again. Can't be losing the ball there, boys. Challenge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, finish. Not a great start. Half an hour in, we're 2 down. And 3 bookings across the midfield already. Ooh, save, keep. Oh, hit the post. I'll give you credit for a save. Okay. What tactic is this they're playing? I've only just seen it. They've got 4 up top. Oh, my Lord. Last minute or so. We're going to have to make changes in the middle of the park at the very least. You know what? Both of you are coming off. And our fullbacks. Okay. Come on, boys. Good luck. They're in again. They've scored again. It'll be embarrassing. So it turns out we're not quite at the level of Inter. Let's bring on the youngsters at the very least. Ooh. Corner ball. Come on, boys. Comeback is on. Oh, we didn't get the highlight of a corner. Come on now. Here they come again. Not the ideal ball out, is it? Oh my God, where is our goalie going? He's offside. Come on, rule it out. Our goalie knew that, and that's why he dived out of the way. Shit. Turns out that wasn't the case. This might be the first game in our age where we haven't actually scored a goal. I don't know if that's true, actually. I genuinely don't know if that's true. I feel like in most games we score. Wow, unlucky boys. Ooh. We got no more subs. You know, I don't mind too much. It's away from home. It's at Inter. We've given the youngsters a bit of a taste of it. Ooh, ooh. What's wrong with my assistant manager telling me to upset the boys? Okay, you're out. Okay. We need to go looking for a new striker because there's no way we're hanging on to our boy. Let's get you scouted. Holy. I mean, some of these look pretty damn good. Positioning isn't great, but... Oh, it is only defensive. Don't need to worry about it. I'm not against old Pep over here. Let's just have a look at our transfer history. Sans you. I mean, we've got to give it a go, right? Let's see what happens. All right, let's get rid of this. Let's offer you a mil. Nice. Okay. Okay. Pep offer accepted. He's going to want ridiculous money, right? Let's give you 20k and then let's get rid of... Okay. He asked for a sell-on clause and I didn't actually see one in his request. Again, I might have missed it, but... Okay. I think we're good to go. We've got a bit of a wait until our next game. What was the... Am I missing? It's up here, 2-0. The score was 2-0. Donovan Brown got booked. Okay, some teams have sorted themselves for the next round. We've still got work to do. Okay, it's the 10th of December. Let's just have a little look. Oh, job centre, not security. Look at all these jobs that are available. Holy crap. Brentford. I reckon they're going to offer us the role. Right? They're going to come in and say, you know what? That Scott Dog is who we want. Okay. These guys are all on the unwanted list. No one is interested at all. El Maestro takes charge of Reading. Who the hell's El Maestro? Okay. I have no idea how we're going to pick our squad for next season. We got a load of people. We can probably sell our goalkeeper, I guess, because we've got a new goalie coming in. Got 2 new strikers potentially if Pep says yes. 2 new strikers coming in. We've got... You did pretty well, right? 25 years old. Your contract's expiring this month. That's fine. I guess we should offer them out for free with like a sell on and just see if anyone's interested in them. I don't know if it makes any difference. I don't know if I can actually. Let's... So 0 with a 15%. How about that? I doubt anyone's going to go for it, but... Okay, here comes the Ajax game. I'm not sure you're the greatest fullback, but... I mean, you've got room to grow into it, right? Surely. Really? Oh, I'd really like to keep him. I mean, that's not going to be possible, right? Okay, boys, we are heading into Ajax. With no Vinicius. Which is a tad disappointing. Jeez, how long are you going to leave this question hanging? We're not interested in your questions. Yeah, not really. Not really what we were looking for, but... Okay. Pep is coming in. This feels a little pretty good progression, right? You're 19, you're 23. Feels all right having one fully fledged striker up top for us and then a backup, a younger backup. I mean, I don't think we're going to be here to reap the fruits of the hard work we've put into signing these people and getting them all set up. You work really hard in training. I just don't really rate you very highly. Come on, Ruiz. Okay. Interesting. Not great in the air, but then he's pretty good in the air, right? You're 6'5". Oof. They want 7 mil. Laptop Dave, hello. How are you? $7 mil. We can't afford that. How about I just give you 4 mil up front? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You're going to start this game. Is it your first time playing Football Manager, or have you played the previous ones, Dave, or trying to get the basics of the game? It's a tough one. Whereabouts are you from? Ooh. Vision isn't as good, but is much more physical. Interesting. Never previous part of this game. No, so you never played it before. I played other managerial games, but not this one. Yeah, I think are you a big fan of football? I think Football Manager becomes a much easier game to play if you grew up watching a lot of football. If you're just getting into football, it's a much harder game to understand because there's a lot of terms and phrases and just kind of a natural understanding that people have when they've grown up with something as to kind of trying to pick up the pieces as you go, and therefore it makes this, say, a much easier game to understand when you've got a basic knowledge, a reasonable knowledge of football. You don't need it. I will say that you don't need it, but it does help. You're a freebie. You are a freebie. Why are you a freebie? $9,000. I don't know if we need him and he's an international. I think I'm going to say no. You've grown up playing and watching football, so you have a decent knowledge, yeah. So you know, the plus point is the only thing you really need to get to grips with is the mechanical side of the game rather than needing to understand the whole sport. I mean, I bought Out of the Park Baseball, which I'm going to try and play, but I know nothing about baseball. Well, that's not true. I know the basics of baseball, the very basics, you know, and therefore it becomes a much bigger thing because not only that, all American sports are very much stat based. So you got a load of abbreviations in that game that you just don't understand. And I think my advice, just get in and give it a go. I was looking at a player earlier and I was like, oh, his positioning isn't great, right? I'm like, he was a striker, his positioning isn't great. When you hover over this, it actually says, this attribute reflects the ability of a player to read a defensive situation. So a striker doesn't necessarily need this. And therefore, you know, it becomes a question as to knowing enough about the inner workings of the game then allows you to make the right decisions. But it's a tough one to get into. My advice is stick with it and try not to get frustrated with losses. They are, especially there's a big thing in the FM world about FM having FM moments, which is you have 23 shots and 17 on target and score no goals, and the opposing team have one shot and score a goal and win the game. It happens maybe a little bit too frequently, but I think in football it does happen as well. Yeah, I mean, it happens a bit more frequently than it does in real life, but it does happen in real life. There are games where other teams have all of the possession, are all over them, and then never actually do anything. This fella wants an awful lot of stuff. 21 grand. Do I really want to pay that? Probably not. He's pretty good, though. Heading needs work for a centre half. Well, £6 million. I mean, you're going to be the highest earner. You want 35k? Sod off, mate. You're having a laugh, in you? I mean, they're pretty good, but that's insane. Also, just on that note, Dave, the new version is coming out in November. It's the back end of November. It's also going to be on a new engine. I think it's going to be Unity. So, sorry, I'm just trying to put on a jumper. Yeah, I think they're talking about a fair amount of changes to the game. Probably not too dramatic. There's only so much you can do in a game. I suspect it'll be more around things like match engine and stuff. But just bear in mind this is kind of possibly the last iteration of this Football Manager before they move on to a new one. That's not to say you shouldn't pick it up and give it a go, because it is a fun game, and just bear in mind you could lose a fair amount of your free time to it if you really enjoy it. No thanks. As much as I like stealing players from Vikinger, no thanks. So just to give you a bit of history of this Let's Play, we started. Where do we start? Let me just have a little look. So we started at the Young Reds in Belgium. We won the Manager of the Year and the National Division. We started unemployed and then got this job. We then left here and went to TPS in Finland, and we won 3 Manager of the Month awards, and then we won the First Division. Then we went to IF. It was a doomed spell. We left fairly quickly, and we ended up here. And since here, we've won the Manager of the Year 4 of 5 times, and we've won the league we won the First Division, got promoted, then immediately won the Premier League, and then we won the Premier League and the Cup, and then we won the Cup and the League Cup and the Championship Cup and the Premier Division. So it's been a pretty good run here at Licknear, but we're probably looking to move on. But the reason I like these sorts of leagues is because you have the chance of getting in the in the Champions League, and that can change a club dramatically. When we started, our finances were down here. Now we're up here at 32 mil. It can make a massive difference, which I love. But obviously, eventually you have to move on. End of season review. We're invincible. We went the season without losing. I missed that last one. Okay. What was that one? Your team conceded the fewest set piece goals. Nice. New arrivals. Fameli did pretty well for us. McGurd did pretty well for us. Signing of the season. Interesting. Oops. I was going the wrong way. Superb season. We've only got an attendance of 1,449. Biggest win was 18-0. Match to remember was Vikinger 5-0. Goal of the season. Harshil, hello. Nations Cup, Japan versus Mexico, Canada, and Mexico, Canada. I mean, that seems unfair. There's three teams on the pitch. McGurd had the most sold shirts. Okay, beautiful. Look at our timeline. It's incredible. Jamie Mullins. What a name that was. Forgot about him. He's playing in Azerbaijan. Nice. Sport profile update. We went up 33,000 fans. Huge. Okay, rules changes. Players are not playing competitive matches from 1-2 clubs. Players can be registered between transfer window. I'd really like it if you'd have relaxed some of the rules around squads, but apparently not. Okay, and here come Ajax. Seems to take us an age to get to this. Bilbao secured a playoff spot. Got a tax bill of 4.1 mil. Can you believe it? Big increase on the old sponsorship. Love that. Get your opinion whether available budget for wages allocated performance analysis is sufficient. I love the idea. Whatever. Not really that interested. Okay, come on, Ajax. Let's do this. Can't believe Brentford hasn't come in for that. Holy crap. Do you see that on our news list? Juventus have have invited you to attend an interview. They wish to discuss the possibility of you becoming the new manager. It's not April the 1st, is it? The board are very impressed with your performance. One of the reasons they decided to interview is they feel you would have an excellent fit. I mean, we've got to go, right? Glad you gave me the chance. Are you worried about being able to speak the language? Football is a universal language. Can you ease our concerns that you have previously managed in the country? Have experience elsewhere. What do you think makes you suited to managing a club of this stature? Built up experience. Are you able to ease our worries how you have handled the media? Right, results. We don't care. We still don't care about the media. Previously been embroiled in media controversies. I've learned from. Are you willing to assure us that you do a better job of meeting expectations than your potential predecessor did? Are you the right managed to lift us from a solid platform and take us to the next level? How do you feel about working with a director of football? We understand the importance of having the right backroom team. I'd like to share our vision. Sign players under the age of 23. Work within a budget. Grow the reputation. Sign players to sell for a profit. Ugh. If hired, we'd expect you to achieve a top half finish. Press the budget of 7.47 million to be enough. Wage budget of 2.6. I have no questions. Wow. It's out in the press. We just got 76k. What the hell is happening at Juventus, I have to ask? They now have announced the completion of the club's move to Lechner Stadium, which the club will start renting with immediate effect. The club will pay a yearly rent of 65k. So now we've got a capacity of 11,000. Interesting. Oh, God, you're terrible. Good. Congratulations on scoring. You're out. Okay. This is going to be our first game at our new ground, right? I assume. They're playing 4-4-2. Not a fan. You at the back again. Why? Okay, this feels like us, I think. Okay, good luck, boys. Here we go. Well, that's not even our new stadium. Why not? Come on, boys. I was hoping to get us to see our new stadium, but apparently not. Maybe we'll do a friendly or something. Well in, boys. Ugh. Oh, they're in. They've scored. 4 minutes in, we're a goal down. Our right back is not a well-known name. We're in again. Ooh, should have done better. Ajax currently are 5th. We've given it away. They're in again. Keeps. Ugh. What's wrong with us? Ooh. Okay, 26 minutes in. We've looked terrible. Can anyone create a chance? It's a deep cross. Oh. Here they come again. They're in again. They've scored again. Ref? I think he was on. I don't think he was offside there. Maybe I'm glad this isn't our home ground, our new ground. Getting embarrassed. Ripped to shreds. Let's shout at him a bit. See if that serves us any purpose. This was offside. Also didn't finish. Oof. Absolutely dominated at home against Ajax. I mean, it's not a surprise, but still. I thought Ajax might have been one of those teams that were kind of getting towards a similar sort of level. Apparently not. Ooh. See if we can take some control in midfield at least. Oh, for God's sake. Why? Why did you do that? I know we've got to get stuck in on, but that's insane. Well. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh boys. Who's this fella? Well, this has been humbling somewhat. Let's not let him get another. Okay, let him get another. That's fine. Good. Oh my lord. Well, that was Pony, right? Ouch. A home spanking is what we got there. Not the good kind. Okay.